Hey there, coaches and creators, Brittany here, and I wanted to do something a little different today. I wanted to do a vlog where we're going to plan our content together. So I'm going to take you behind the scenes of my own content planning so that you can maybe get inspired and kind of just see behind the scenes of what I do, and hopefully this can help you in your business. Now, this is my first ever vlog, so bear with me. Now, currently right now, I am in my closet / office, and basically I'm going to show you what I am going to be recording or focusing on this week for my content creation. You know what? This kind of feels like when I look at this, like, did you ever see The Hills with Lauren Conrad and Whitney Port, I think is her last name? Oh my gosh, I just showed my age, but The Hills, I used to watch that, and they worked for I think it was like Teen Vogue or something. They worked in the closet and their office was in the closet. I feel like that right now. So basically, this is where I work, and this is where I also film and do all that good stuff in here. I get dressed, come up with my content creation, all that good stuff is all in here. Okay, so the first thing that I am focused on this week, because I always think that whenever you create your content, you should have a goal or game plan in place, so you're not just creating a whole bunch of random content that you don't need, and you're also able to really hone in on making sure that your content attracts your ideal customer, engages your customer, and so much more. So this week, my game plan is to create content that is going to share more about content creation and marketing. I'm going to be creating 8 videos for YouTube. This is going to help me to plan and batch and also get a little bit ahead with my content creation. And then I'm also going to be creating some engagement posts that I'm going to share with my audience and my community, which is the Template Society membership, where you can get templates that help you to create your content faster and easier and not be stressed out trying to start from scratch, whether it's graphics, templates for emails, whether it's sales or engagement emails or emails for funnels, all that good stuff. And then also captions for social media and training. So I'm going to be creating some community posts there that I want to share with my audience to just get some engagement in our community. Okay, so I've already kind of planned out what my content's going to be this week. Not kind of, I did. So I planned out what my content's going to be, and as you can see here behind me, I am going to be talking all about how you can master your content in just 7 steps. And I'm also going to be talking about why content marketing is a must for coaches and creators. So I wrote down all of my things I want to say, the points that I'm going to talk about, so that then when I'm recording, I am not sitting there trying to figure out what am I talking about again, or kind of blinking out, because something about hitting record, all of a sudden, you just kind of like forget what you're going to say. I don't know. That's just me, maybe. So what I do is I write it on a whiteboard first after I've done my research on what type of content I'm going to be sharing through YouTube. And then once I've done that, I then get into record mode and share it with you on YouTube. And now that I have that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start getting dressed and set up to record. So in order for me to get properly set up, what I usually do is I move this board closer to me and make it to where I can see it, because this is where my camera is going to be. So I'm going to just move this on up right now. Now that I have that, the next thing I need to do is properly make sure I clean off my desk and make sure that we're all good to go here. So I have some books and things that are on my desk and just a whole bunch of junk. I just need to clean that up, and then I am good to go. Well, actually I need to change, and then I'm good to go. So just before I put this up real fast, some amazing books I've been reading. This is The Law of Success by Napoleon Hill. Oh, I know it starts off really old school. It sounds like you're just like, when was this written? 1910? I think it probably was 1910, but ultimately it starts off a little bit long, but then it gets really, really good. So if you are looking for a book, this is such a good one. I know it's thick, but it is so amazing. And then I'm also reading Discipline is Destiny. I've been really honing in on making sure if I'm going to do something, I am disciplined, I make it happen, and no excuses. So this is by Ryan Holiday. Check it out. These are some really great reads, and this is just what I'm doing right now. Okay, so I'm also getting rid of this other stuff and going to clean up really fast so that I can get to recording. Scheduling it out for us, or creating automation opportunities. So how can we find that perfect platform that's going to work? And the only way to do that is to go through and identify what platforms are you using, what are you going to be focused on when it comes to your content strategy, so that you can pick the best thing. Last but not least, we're spending a lot of time and effort into creating content. And we want to make sure that what we're doing is, again, really helping us to achieve our business goals. Okay, so I am done recording. I cranked out 3 videos. I actually had to start over because my mic went out. Oh my gosh, I was like, I can't believe that. So I had to start over. So I had to ditch the content I did and then redo it because my mic was not working. I have cranked out 3 videos. My goal is to do 8 videos this week. So I do have a few more I'm gonna crank out tomorrow. I like to plan when I am doing anywhere from 4 to 8 videos a week. I like to give myself 2 days just in case I run into things like I ran into today where my mic went out. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I am creating my YouTube thumbnails. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop into Canva and create some thumbnails. I'm going to be sharing this whenever I upload my YouTube video. Okay, so now here's my content calendar for my membership community. I am basically going to be sharing 7 pieces of content to help create engagement. So my goal is to provide things that are educational, as you can see here. I also provide tools and things that I can share with my audience, and also provide things that will help to know what to create for the future. So ask questions like, what type of templates are you looking for? And then also providing industry news. Here is my content calendar. I use the content calendar, which you can also find in the link below. So I've already come up with the content captions that I'm going to be sharing with the community. What I like to do is I like to kind of just pull out a piece of paper. I like to do things old school. I pull out a piece of paper. I write down all of the things that I want to share with my audience this week. And then once I have that finalized, I can quickly write my content. And so I use the templates that are also in our template society membership, which allows me to not ever start from scratch. It just, again, helps me to tailor the content when I have an idea, tailor the content to what I want to talk about. I'm now going to schedule this into the platform I'm using for my community, for my membership, which is Kajabi. If you want to check out Kajabi, find out more about it below. They even have a really cool new program where you can use Kajabi for just $69 a month, and you can use it to grow your business. You can get started, grow your audience, and ultimately grow with Kajabi as you go. So if you want to learn more about that, you can below. Great thing about Kajabi is that not only can you create online courses, memberships, have a community, but you can also have things like coaching programs. You can have a website, landing pages, and sales pages. You have checkout all in one place. You can also do email marketing. Maybe you have a video you created on, oh, my voice just went out. Like, what's that about? Let's drink some water. Ooh, that was weird. Anyways, check out Kajabi. Okay, so let's go ahead and schedule this post and, well, these posts into my community. Okay, so I just scheduled the 7 different content posts. Ultimately, I provided tips, I provided just check-ins, and I also focused in on asking what they are looking to see in the community, and I provided some industry news and just seeing what wins they had. So those are pretty much the pieces of content that I'm sharing for this week in the community. Okay, so there you have it. I hope you've had fun planning your content with me. I know there are so many other steps and processes that we take to create our content, but ultimately, so far today, I was able to create 3 pieces of video content. I am going to utilize that and repurpose it and use it on Pinterest, Instagram, and YouTube, and also share it through my email marketing. I also was able to create my community posts. We also created some thumbnails. So thumbnails to go with the videos that were created today, and we'll be sharing that on YouTube. I hope that planning content with me has been fun, and let me know if you want to do more of these types of videos in the comments below. I would love to connect with you more and be able to plan out content together. I know how challenging it can be, especially if you're working by yourself, just trying to figure out how to allocate time and so much more. So if you need some resources to help you to create your content, I definitely want you to check out some of the resources I have for you below in the link. This can help you to plan out your content and create a strategy and so much more. And don't forget to check out the Template Society membership if you are looking to use templates to create emails, to create graphics, to create captions for your social media, and get training on content strategy and marketing. Definitely check out the Template Society membership. You can find out more about it below. Okay, I will see you next time. Thanks so much for tuning in to today's episode. If you're hungry for more and want to learn more insights to help you with your content creation process, definitely check out this video right here so that you can be able to execute a content strategy that works effectively, allows you to engage, and generate more sales.